Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're reviewing and trying out the Saviland nail tips and glue kit, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe. So here I am just taking out the contents of this kit, and I wasn't thrilled with this lamp. These tips are actually pretty thin because I think they're ABS plastic. But I still like to kind of file down the front. That's just now routine, just to give it a very flush look. According to the instructions that did not come in the box, I have to look it back up on Amazon, where I bought it. It said that you don't need to put base. It's a base and a glue. So you just have to slap the glue on those tips, cure it to your hands, and go ahead. I personally tried with this little lamp thingy. I ain't like it. So I end up switching to the lamp that I would typically use for these types of applications. So I wanted to do an encapsulated design for this nail, and I don't know what these are called, little string nail art things, and instead of me having to paint straight lines onto the nails, this was a lot easier and it turned out really, really cute. So I used that. So I just cut them to the size that I want, arrange them, cure that in my lamp, and then I put more nail glue on top to achieve this design. So I cut and shaped these tips a little bit. Sorry for the camera angle. And then I just lightly buffed them, and then I came in with this eye gel color. I believe it's called Wicked Witch or Wicked something, but a black glittery color. And that's the background for this set. Now, I want to forewarn you, I am not a Halloween person. I actually don't really like Halloween. So this set is very cutesy. It's not very gory type of Halloween set. So just keep that in mind. So I wanted to use this red chrome powder that I had. So I went ahead and used some no cleanse top coat at the very top of my nail, but it wasn't really varnishing the way I needed to varnish. So I wiped that off and I tried again to try to get that very shiny chrome bloodish color, if that makes any sense. So I got these stickers. One is from Shein, and I got these templates from Shein. And then the other stickers I got from Amazon. And I'm just using some polygel to make some glow in the dark charms, or if you want to call them rhinestones, and color changing rhinestones. So I come in with some no cleanse top coat. Now I'm just going to give you guys a little foreshadowing here. Those big thick molds, and I guess also because they're not clear, would not cure. Wouldn't cure polygel, wouldn't cure builder gel, and it wouldn't cure gel polish. So I think I'm going to have to find a way to either shave them down or possibly use a self-setting product like acrylic to use those molds. So I'm just going in with some no cleanse top coat in the mold, and then I'm going in and putting in my poly gel, and then I'm curing that. I believe I cured it like 2 to 3 times for 60 seconds on full power. And yeah, I ended up not using these moons. It just wasn't like fitting in. But I did use the hearts, and I did use the kind of rhinestone shape. So here I'm neatening up, my rhinestones. You could either take them in your hand depending on how thin the film is and just kind of like twirl it around and some of it will come off, or you could sit there with like a straight edge and cut them off. Those are the two ways that I found easiest. Especially if it's thicker, you want to go ahead and just cut them off. So I had these, what they call water decals. This is my first time using it and I had a hard time. I assume you could use it just like you would, like those tattoos, temporary tattoos, use the water, they stick it on you, but somehow it doesn't quite work like that because they're not double-sided, if that makes any sense. So I put some stuff on and then it didn't exactly stick. So like I would touch something and it would mess up and I'd have to pull out another decal and another decal. I know better for future reference how to do it now. But yeah, this was my very first time using it. So that was interesting. And so I just threw like a bunch of stars and decals onto my middle finger and onto the red part as well. So here I am just placing on the charms, trying to figure out what order I want them in. I also use these kind of reflective type of rhinestone thingy and I added some of those in as well. So I didn't use everything that I made because everything just wasn't fitting cohesively, and especially since the black roses didn't turn out the way that I wanted. Those were supposed to be kind of the center of the design. Because those wouldn't cure, it kind of changed up what I had in my head. For this set, I kind of did a mix matchy type of thing, so not everything is exactly the same on both ends, but they are of correlating colors and theme. So I'm just comparing them. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how it glows in the dark, and then I'm going to show you the color changing, temperature changing charms as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and these are how the nails turned out. Thank you and have a wonderful day.